I kind of feel like, oh, I don't know about this. Like I know there are 10 of us, we all sing and we're all equal or whatever, but like if you don't have an inspired choice to kind of lead the song, maybe you'll be surprised. Maybe somebody will step up and sound great on it, but it makes me a little bit nervous that you're going to end up with a soloist that's not going to match up with, Mike singing I'm Yours, or like I said, Jerome singing Proud Mary, or me singing Take Me to Church, or whatever it might be. Like whoever ends up singing the solo, if you didn't know that they were going to be awesome at it when you arranged it, I'm not certain they are going to sound great. So that's kind of how I go about deciding. I'll tell you, I have just like probably hundreds now of songs listed on a note on my phone, just constantly adding things on. I'm going to add something on there right now, actually. I can't tell you what it is though. And then it's just a matter of, then I'll go back and look at it and be like, oh, this is a terrible idea. Months later, I'll just realize that, no, that's not good at all. But, it's an ongoing list of stuff on here.
So just constantly, testing the water, so to speak?
Yeah, and sometimes in the same way, I have a long list on my phone, and then I also have kind of songs that I've started to arrange that they might have like 4 measures, they might have like a verse and a chorus, they might have a whole song. I arranged all of, like Not a Bad Thing. I have a full arrangement of Not a Bad Thing. It sounds all right, but it's just kind of like, eh. So it's something I never even brought to the group because I was like, I'm not into it. So at various stages of when I abandoned them, when I was finally like, abort, I'm out. No, forget it. It was a terrible idea. There's all the different stages, whether it didn't even start it or got it all the way done and then didn't like it. So yeah, it's a constant. It really is with us. Like, and when we're together, you'll be like, oh, you know what? This is a cool song. What you could do is mash it up with this other song. Like, oh, that's a cool idea. And then maybe somebody will run with it, or maybe that's the end of the conversation. But it's constantly going on.
So, not to bring this up, but to bring this up. So, in terms, is that why you guys always joked about no requests? Because of, what can work and what can't work from a musical standpoint?
It's some of that. I think we've been doing this. I mean, we do listen to requests, and certain songs that we've done have been at people's requests. And I can't think of any right now, but I swear there's some of them. I mean, I can tell you that Creep was inspired by Dave Chappelle, but that's going to be a really long story that you're not going to get on this podcast. But like there are songs that have been from requests or from ideas. Again, I feel like I know there's 1 or 2 that Walt could say, and I can't think of what they are right now. But it's not so much, we absolutely take requests, and we listen to people all the time. And sometimes the songs they say get onto my list. But a lot of times we know our repertoire better than the fans do. And it might be that like, yeah, well, we've kind of already done 2 Jason Mraz songs